Republican leaders in the Senate say they aren't even close to having the votes needed to pass Detroit Public Schools bills by the House. Many Senate Republicans say they see the bills passed by House Republicans as a mess. Senate Democrats say it's because the House, more so than the Senate, is bought and controlled by a certain businessman and his family. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell is in Lansing with a look at these allegations.
Detroit Democrats say the House Detroit Public Schools bills send a message about who is really running the state in Lansing. They say it isn't lawmakers representing voters. Today in Lansing, there were about as many lobbyists as lawmakers fighting to sway senators considering the House Detroit Public Schools bills. Detroit Democrat Senator Coleman Young II says the ideas in the House DPS bills show someone outside Lansing is in power.
It really just shows who runs the state right now. It is Dick DeVos charter schools. That's what this is. He's showing everybody that he's the big dog on the yard, and when he says jump, all the Republicans say how high, and when he says run, they say how fast. That's what this is.
Young points to the fact that the DeVosses have donated thousands of dollars to lawmakers such as Republican House Speaker Kevin Cotter. Plus, in just the first quarter of this year, the DeVosses have donated about $250 grand to the Great Lakes Education Project, an organization that says its goal is to support quality choices in the form of charter schools in Michigan. It is lobbying for the passage of the House plan.
Their charter management corporations can get profit from it. Since we have 80% of the for-profit of the charter school management companies are for-profit. This isn't about educating children. This is about just people waiting to get their check.
Did the DeVosses and the GLEP buy a deal?
I don't know. I think that's, no, I wouldn't say that.
Gary Nayart is executive director of the GLEP, which is run by the DeVos family. He says Young is simply upset the House didn't include the Detroit Education Commission in its plan. It would have given the mayor and others the power to control when and if charter schools open in the city. The mayor called for it, saying if competition isn't controlled, DPS will fail. Nayart says competition is good. He's fighting for choice for kids.
Year after year for the last 20 years, more and more parents have spoke with their feet and moved their children out of DPS schools. So this healthy competition will continue. The parents will be the beneficiaries and the students of this competition.
The DEC is just one issue. Another issue, whether or not the House bills provide enough funding to help Detroit Public Schools succeed. Senators tell me at this time they don't have anywhere close to enough votes to move this through. In Lansing, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.